Welcome
to
to the Enjoy your
stay a
A.
They had to rewrite the whole story because they had to get a new story development team.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah,
So-
I'd see that.
I think that they did not the best that they could do, but they definitely did good with what they could do.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
You've never played the second game, Britt.
Yeah. Shut up. I'm just going off of the knowledge you gave me, bro. You talked about it once. It's like the most knowledge I got.
We didn't do any damage.
Wait, does he do like 0 damage?
The dragon? No, we did 0 damage to it that round. We got all the towers.
No, we
didn't hit him once. You can't damage him while he's up there. You have to hit the towers down first.
hit that tower over there. Ow.
So now that
Just
I've
got
nerded out,
smited.
now that I've nerded out about my favorite game series, your turn.
My turn. Alright. Should I just ask you what you think my favorite game series is, or like...
Well, I mean, I already mentioned Yakuza and Resident Evil, Sonic.
It's Smunk. I also really I dabble in other games such as like Fallout or like really any Bethesda game like Skyrim, like The Elder Scrolls, all that jazz.
I know you like to
What?
play Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain is like one of my favorite games of all time, man.
What in the world is
I will
going
have
on
to
right now? There you go.
I will have to say though, I am a little mad. The new update that Gearbox made for it just made it worse.
That is a big thing with update. We barely did any damage that round. My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a thing where some games do get worse over time.
Well, no. Do you mind if I explain this story to you?
Of course.
Okay, so basically what happened was... Ooh, how do I put this into words? So, the initial developers of Risk of Rain 2, which is Gabu, I freaking forgot, like freaking Team Gabu or something, and they decided to give it to Gearbox, the same people who made Borderlands, which is also another one of my favorite series. They give it to Gearbox. Somehow, they made it worse for the new Seekers of the Storm DLC update. And, okay, let me try and remember all the stuff that got added into it by mistake. FPS scaling, the higher FPS you have, the more chaotic things happen. Like, enemy spawn rates is affected by frames. Attack damage is affected by frames. Speed is affected by frames. There was a point during the update where the Xbox and console editions, you just couldn't do anything. Like, you couldn't play the game on console.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There was an error as well where it replaced all of the characters with Commando, the base character. So you could only play as Commando. Alright, what else was there? Oh yeah, they pretty much broke Acrid's utility by not allowing him to literally bump into things. It's so bizarre, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. of like what happened to Risk of Rain 2.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and now I don't even want to go back to that because like they broke it.
Well, which one
But
did we play together?
we played Risk of Rain Returns.
Is that game still okay?
That game's still good. They didn't update that game.
Alright. Let's hope they don't touch it.
Please. Ooh.
Hold on, I need a refuel with this box, so... There we go. Annoying Enderman. We have
Did we get it?
this one tower.
Is Bro not taking damage?
What? Where did he go?
I guess he's gone.
Oh, we win.
Yippee!
I hit him once with the shotgun thing and he vanished. It was
Nice.
like an armor stand.
Nah, I'm out. Oh, you got a shotgun?
You want to know what's another funny FPS moment in games?
What?
So, I learned this from a YouTube short, but the original Five Nights at Freddy's game, FNAF 1, you could
What do you
beat,
mean original Five Nights at Freddy's game?
like the first one, FNAF 1.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying as if there wasn't. That wasn't. There was another original. There's like another first FNAF game.
Whatever. But, I mean, there've been, like, remakes by fans. But anyway, they had... you could beat any night without doing anything, because the Bonnie and Chica can only kill you by going up to the door, but they can't attack unless you bring up your screen. And same with Freddy. He can go to your door, but he can also only attack if you actually pull up your screen. Or if, you run out of power. But if you don't do anything, you don't run out of power. The only character that could actually get you if you don't do anything is Foxy, because he'll run out of Pirate's Cove if you don't watch him on the cameras, which is how they force you to actually bring up the console and then risk getting attacked by the other two. Or three. But they found out that Foxy could only attack if your frame rate was like higher than 2, and otherwise he just doesn't. It takes him that many frames to actually get to your office. So if you're running your game at like 1 or 2 frames per second, Foxy just can't get you.
So you can win the game by having the world's worst PC setup.
Yeah, basically. Also, there was a admin command that was left in that just lets you skip every night, but that doesn't really count. I'm just gonna buy everything because we have the money now.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, never mind. We don't have enough money for this one.
Darn. Wait, yeah, I guess we'll just call it a day.
Alright.
Watch me disappear!
I wasted all our money. So next time we play, we'll have some money to get.
Blast you!
Alright,
All right.
well, just realized the textures are missing on these chorus fruit. That's nice. Oh well.
So I'm recording this for a second time because I had some issues the first time, but I decided that me and Corbs don't have to play this together again because we basically got through all the interesting stuff. We played through all the good stuff. So I decided just to play this for a little bit of extra time, just to show what we didn't do. I recorded a bit off camera. Really myself? I played a bit off camera, and I bought everything. Got quite a few darts, got all the different weapons. When I tried to record this the first time, I showed off both the hammer and the crossbow. But, yeah, the crossbow's kind of... That's actually a cool effect, though. But the crossbow's kind of pointless. It's not all that interesting. Literally all it does is just piercing damage, which it sounds useful, but in this game you don't really need piercing damage all that much. The animations are pretty good though. Yeah, I do like the animations, but overall it's not all that useful. The saber wing. It's also not all that good once you get stuff like Stormlander, because Stormlander, definitely not inspired by Thor's hammer at all. Stormlander is just pretty powerful in general. But, yeah, I played a little bit of this. I did intermediate difficulty because I'm playing by myself. And, just restart. Because, I don't know. Because, yes. Still love this animation. Like, it's generally pretty good. Genuinely pretty good. And, I also realized that recording by myself isn't as difficult as I thought it would be. I mean, it's definitely not the best. It's way easier when I can talk to someone else. But, I mean, talking to myself isn't all that hard. I just go silent every now and again. Also, my buttons look different again. Because yes, it's hard to do buttons with mobile. Well, so basically, the jump button's just bigger. Because if you try to swim or anything like that, like go on scaffolding, the buttons for this change. Even like flying in creative mode, I believe, changes the button setup, so yeah, it changes the button to be big again for jump. It's really annoying. And I feel like I could have said that in less words, but you know what, it is what it is. So, yeah, basically the hammer does, what's it called, splash damage. It's pretty useful. Why are the soft cubes so bouncy? So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Just gonna record by myself. I don't know if this will become an episode of its own, or I have to add on to the end of the last episode that we recorded together. It's only like 9 minutes long. So, yeah. So I'm not sure if I'll do a whole episode of this by myself, or maybe. I hate the stupid magma cubes, they do so much damage for no reason. Recording this by myself is a lot more difficult, because if I die at all, kind of screwed, because you have to restart the whole level. I remembered that the blazes are all broken. Sniped that one after like 50 tries, but you know. Blazes are all fast. And I hate the witches, they suck. Corbin would eat that. Where's the other witch? They go down there. Yes. Not the slowness again. Last time I got the slowness, and it made me realize that sprinting is really weird with the slowness effect, because the screen doesn't change.